Alrighty y'all, this is World Class Jerk, bringing you tips and tricks for creative in Astroneer, and this is going to be great. But before we get started, I actually have a very important piece of information that will change your life forever, okay? If you exit full screen on this video, and you scroll down just a little bit, you will see a red button that is shaped like a rectangle. If you press this button, you will become a World Class Jerk today, and who wouldn't want that? Also, join my Discord, because at this point in time, nobody else has, and you will be very, very special if you do so. But without further ado, let's get into the first tip. Coming in at number 3 is going to be duplication and deletion, if that's even a word, but that's never stopped me before. Anyways, if you press enter, your items will be duplicated. And this is much faster than spawning them in individually. You can just spam this crap, and what the frick? Wait a second. Oh, what the? I should have named this video How to Make a Staircase in Astroneer, because daggum. Anyways, yes, if you press backspace, though, it will delete items, and, yeah, so I got a lot to clean up right here, but still, you can, again, duplicate items by pressing enter, and you can delete them by pressing backspace, and this is very important. Coming up next is going to be to take the time to set up your testing scenarios as precisely and neatly as possible, because taking the extra time to make sure that you do it right is definitely worth it, because it'll both bring you satisfaction and make sure that you aren't slacking, and, some things aren't really necessary, like, for instance, one thing that I like to do is actually hide the power source, and then under the ground, do all the routing of the power, which definitely makes it look a lot neater. And as you can see here, once you cover it up, it's like, well, frick, I actually gotta connect these first. Alright, yes, as you can see, once you do this, you just cover it up, and there's a little bit of wire in the back. But from the front, it's completely and totally like they're running off zero power at all, and that's definitely a neat setup. It brings great satisfaction, and it makes the entire testing process feel a lot smoother. Even though it does take some preparation, you do have to spend more time on preparing, but again, it is worth it, and in the future you can reuse these, so the preparation doesn't actually have to exist after the first time. There's a lot of upsides to it, and obviously there's also the flattening out the land to make sure there's plenty of space, and the fact that the land's actually a different color, which is neat, and that's actually going to be part of our next tip, which I definitely think is probably the neatest one involving creative. That tip is going to be using the drill settings in creative, because a lot of people probably don't know about this. I know I didn't. I actually discovered it by accident by accidentally pressing the button. You have to make sure your drill is out for this, okay? Make sure your drill is out and press F, and there will be various settings for your drill that you can use. You can increase the range of it, you can increase or decrease, actually. You can increase or decrease the size of it, and you can just do a crap ton of stuff. And if you do this right here, that right there, this thing, let me tell you something, alright? It's freaking deadly. We go up here, and we can see that this thing is absolutely just freaking demolishes. It's deadly, okay? You can do a lot of damage with the creative drill, so you might want to be careful, as well as also using it when it may be necessary. But for sure, that's definitely a thing. And also, obviously, this is how I got the blue here. You can press F and select the color you want. There are a crap ton of various colors, and the ones over here, the ones that have like the dots on them, that just means it's got these little glowing, like it's kind of like got like a little bit of a shine, almost. You can't see it. Why can't I see it? Alright, I was having a hard time seeing it on this color for some reason, but on this one you definitely see it. Looks like just little shiny dots. Don't really know. I mean, maybe that's something you want, but that's what those are. There's different variations. There's a bunch of colors, and then there's the different kinds with that color, and that's definitely neat, because I mean, doing the basic gray for a base design, I mean, you can, but why? And also the other ones are genuinely practical for other reasons, so that's why I definitely consider this probably to be the best tip. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Leave your suggestions, even if they aren't Astroneer related, because the channel is still young. And join the Discord, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, watch the next one. Yeah, that's about it. I got another awkward outro. I do those a lot, so have a nice day.